Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The series stands at 2-1. Obviously, high stakes for both teams tonight. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter. You look at the Pistons, they've grabbed 2 of the first 3 games. Now they have a chance to go up 3-1 here at home.
And that's a chance they have to take. As the lower seed, once you've stolen home court advantage, you do not want to give it back.
And now the opening lineup for New York. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Kolek in at the point guard position.
And you could see the length that time with OG stretching out to finish.
Ivy with the ball. Cunningham outside. Stewart outside. Shot clock at 6. Off target with the 3. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns. Muscling his way through.
Picked by Stewart. Cunningham with the ball. Towns covering. Stewart inside. It's stolen by Hart. Pass to Kolek. And that one drops.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Stewart. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Quite simply, Isaiah Stewart is a force.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I briefly spoke with JB Bickerstaff, and we discussed Mikal Bridges. The coach said Mikal creates a lot of problems with his movement off the ball. He keeps the defense on its toes. We can't allow him to get into a rhythm. And he also praised Bridges' on-ball defense. He'll be the focus of their game plan tonight. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
Cunningham with the ball. Towns covering. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Kolek. Blocked! Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And New York has possession. Three-pointer, Bridges. Counted from distance.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And the timeout called here by JB Bickerstaff. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. There's a screen. Here's Cunningham. The Knicks with the rebound. Now here's Hart. Pass to Kolek. Launches it. And Ivy pulls it down. Pistons trail by 9. Stewart, a screen on Bridges. Here's Ivy, driving in. Towns with a rebound.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's an aggressive defense.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Three-pointer, Bridges. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Stewart, a screen on Anunoby. Kicks it out to Cunningham. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Bridges outside. Has to Kolek. It's Hart on the wing. Stewart defends. Hart can't hit. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
And taking the short way from 3, Stewart with a nice stroke.
Here's Kolek. No good there. Cunningham with some nice D.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Picked by Stewart. Cunningham drives in. Soft touch off the glass. Cunningham's got 5 now.
Ignoring the defense and cutting to get the shot. That's a great play from Cade.
Here's Kolek. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Stewart, a screen on Bridges. He takes it in. Ivy, chalk up 2 there.
And nice job. Ivy so fearless on the drive that time.
New York leading by 7. Outside Hart. There's the 3. Rebound Detroit. Now Thompson. Still without a bucket. Stewart, a screen on Towns. Here's Thompson. And he banks in the layup.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one. But can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Well-timed shot fake. Got the defender off the ground right there.
And that was a timely basket to stop their momentum.
And there's the screen. Pass to Thompson. And here's Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 7.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Here's Kolek. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Thompson, no good. New York leading by 5. Hard with it. Started by Stewart. Here's Kolek. Gets the 3 ball to go. Kolek's got 7.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
With just how long Thompson is, Asar is a handful to guard.
The Pistons making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Detroit shooting their first free throw tonight. New York has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Over to the wing. Towns against Wagner. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Ivy against Bridges. 14 feet away. Ivy's shot is off. Knicks leading by 7. Hart passes to Towns. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Detroit has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Wagner with a screen. Cunningham drives in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, charging past the defense, and with that size, Cade able to get up and jam it down.
Here's Kolek. Shots blocked. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Ivy. Wagner with a screen on Bridges. Wagner outside. Now Thompson, clock at 6. Wagner with a screen. Thompson with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. And it's Wagner missing. And here's New York now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Dadier. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Hart. Fires from deep. And Ivy pulls it down. Pistons shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Picked by Stewart. Ivy passes to Cunningham. A little mid-range shot is up. And it's New York with a rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Towns. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Ivy against Bridges. Cunningham, left side. It's stolen. Bridges passes to Towns. Here's Kolek. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Stewart.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Picked by Stewart. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. .143 left to play in the first quarter. Six on the shot clock. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Boucher's checked in for Love. 1:27 left in the first. Wagner with a screen on Boucher. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Bagley. Lets the 3 fly. Holland with a rebound. Pistons trail by 3. Sasser outside. Wagner right side. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. New York shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Sasser outside. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. And he lobs it up to the rim. Can't hit that one.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Mikal Bridges has been on display for the Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. We've got OG Anunoby, Chris Boucher out there with Marvin Bagley, and it's Dowje in at the small forward. Wagner for 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Bagley, no good. Pistons trail by 6. Sasser outside. Pass to Moore. Takes the three. Knocks it down from distance.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Outside Anunoby. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Every year, Anunoby seems to gain more and more confidence, especially in his jump shot.
Wagner with a screen. Elbow shot. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Knicks leading by 4. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Back to Anunoby. Boucher on the screen. The three. And again, New York with the triple.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Here's the pick. Pass to Wagner. Here's Holland. Here's Sasser, covered by Boucher. Back to Sasser. Shoots a fadeaway. And again, it's Detroit.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
And he converts the layup. He's got 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pistons trail by 7. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Moore. Here's Holland. Yep, that one's good. So it's the Knicks now. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And the three-pointer goes.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
They set the pick. Here's Sasser. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Dadier. Got a hand on it. Here's Holland. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Moore. Anunoby covering. Kicks it out to Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. Wagner with a screen on Bagley. Holland for 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Bagley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Wagner with a screen on Boucher. Takes it inside.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Moore. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Love is checked in for Anunoby. Pass to Sasser. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Love. Boucher outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound Detroit. And here's Ivy. Picked by Stewart. Sasser with the ball. Pass to Holland. 6 to shoot. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now that's how how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Sasser. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Hart comes in for Love. Stewart against Bagley. Takes a 13-footer. New York again can't hit. Pistons trail by 4. Stewart, a screen on Hart. Cunningham on the wing. Here's Dadier. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Knicks, Dadier.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And it's Detroit with the ball. Thompson with it. He's got 7. Stewart, a screen on Hart. Pass to Ivy. The 3 is up. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Hart. Now here's Towns. 6 points for him.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Up top, Stewart. Cunningham against Bagley. Kate gets going, and down it goes. 2 points. And it's now just a 1-point New York lead.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now here's Towns. Not a lot of room. Sinks that one from the post. Towns has got 8.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Now Cunningham. He's got 11. Powerful take from Cunningham.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
New York has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Towns. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Ball winning from the London basket. New York Knicks ball. Substitution on the floor.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And timeout is called. By Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Back to Bridges. Over Ivy. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 10.
Consistent shooter like Bridges loves to get openings from the mid-range like that to get his rhythm.
Ivy with the ball. Hard covering. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Kolek. He's got 7. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Hart. Stewart defends. Here's Towns. Outside Hart. 5 to shoot. Back to Towns. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Ivy, right side. The 17-footer. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Kolek. It's Bridges on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. And the basket by Bridges.
And so far, the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikel is teaching them.
Now here's Cunningham. Tightly guarded. Ivy outside. Shot clock at 6. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Towns looking for an opening. Hard against Stewart. Towns a screen on Stewart. Here's Hart. Thompson pulls it in. The Pistons trailing. Stewart, screen on Hart. Thompson passes to Stewart. Cunningham on the wing. He's got 13. Right at the free throw line. The Knicks pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Launches a 3. Deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Wagner's checked in for Detroit. Here's Bridges. 4 on the clock. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Picked by Stewart. Tipped. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Thompson outside. With the drive. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. 1:03 left in the second period. For 3, Bridges. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Wagner with a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Ivy. 3-pointer. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Outside Anunoby. Here's Kolek. Count that bucket. And now an 8-point New York lead.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
On the wing, Ivy. Can they get it? Nails it from 3. Ivy's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Bridges misses. Ivy against Towns. Ivy's shot is off. And here's Hart. For 3, Bridges. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Mikal Bridges has been on display for the Knicks, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Please direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the fans half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about it, thinking about the shot.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the New York Knicks.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They know a win would give them a big advantage in the series and take them one step. Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Then it's Asar Thompson. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
And Cade Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
Down low. Rebound Detroit. It's stolen by Hart. And now the Knicks on the break. Up top, Bridges. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Bridges has got 19 points.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Cunningham, right side. The fader takes a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 14.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. It's great recognition from Cade.
Pass to Bridges. Pocket 6. Towns outside. Connects from downtown. Towns has got 11 points.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
This one for 3. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Tries to save it. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Ivy goes in. Kicks it out to Cunningham. The shot no good. And some solid defense from Towns. New York leading by 3. Pass to Kolek. Outside Anunoby. Here's Kolek. He's watched by Cunningham. Back to Anunoby. Ivy with the defensive effort. Detroit has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Thompson.
As fearless as they come for a young player, Thompson going right at the defense.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. He misses the free throw.
Thompson. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan.
Here we go, fans. Everybody, it's the Pistons Coach Squad. Fans, get loud. On the court, it's your Coach Squad.
Hart with it. To the middle. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Stewart, screen on Anunoby. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Anunoby against Stewart. And rejected.
No, sir. Stewart not letting that one go.
to Kolek. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Hart from long range.
And this is what the coaching staff wants out of Stewart. Play defense and rebound. The scoring is a bonus.
Thompson outside. Drives to the hoop. Three-pointer, Stewart. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Kolek. Bridges against Ivy. To get back on track. Here's Kolek. Right side, Anunoby. Detroit with a rebound. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Thompson. Give him 8 points now. Picked by Stewart. Thompson attacking. And here's Ivy from the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Ivy's got 11 points.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 1. And he drives in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
This time, Cunningham putting the defender in a no-win situation, unless he's considered the winner.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Kolek. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Stewart. Ivy outside. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3. 14 points for him.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Kolek. He's watched by Cunningham. Anunoby against Thompson. With some arc. Anunoby can't get it to go.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Thompson's shot is off. Knicks trail by 4. Hart with it. Now Thompson defending. Bridges outside. Back to Hart. Here's Kolek. He's watched by Cunningham. From downtown. Kolek's shot is off. Here's the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And he's going for the lob. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's Kolek. He's got 11. Here's Towns. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Hard to find fault with the D. Towns just beating them with better offense there.
Stewart, a screen on Hart. Out to Thompson. Cunningham, right side. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks trail by 4. Inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Thompson with it. Hart covering. Pulls up at the elbow. The rebound by Bridges.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
It's Hart on the wing. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Holland, he's checked in for Thompson. On defense, the Pistons. The lead is 2. 6 on the shot clock. Hart from long range. The Pistons clear it.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Nice. That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Bridges outside. And there's the lob. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Bagley can really get up and extend.
Detroit has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Cunningham against Bridges. Pass to Holland. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Wagner. From deep. Here's Moore. Now Cunningham. He's guarded by Bridges. Wagner with a screen on Bridges. Clock at 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Cunningham, close to 6'8". He's such a tough cover for bigger guys with how mobile he is. I love him attacking in this mindset.
Both good from the line that time. New York trailing. Boucher outside. Pass to Bagley. Wagner with a steal. And he's all alone. He's all alone. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Bridges against Cunningham. 6 to shoot. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. Back to Ivy. And Dadier pulls it down. Robbed. Moore passes to Ivy. There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter of the game. Cunningham looking it over. And there's the drive. And Ivy gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham. Ivy's got 17 points. Knicks trail by 5. Steps back. Pass to Dadier. To the inside. Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Bagley's ability to score here has a lot to do with the attribute of quickness.
Wagner with a screen. A nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 19 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
There seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Pass to Holland. Now here's Wagner. And stolen by Bridges. Bagley up top. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Detroit. 26 seconds left in the third quarter here. Wagner with a screen on Bridges. Cunningham against Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Moore. Cunningham up top, pulls it from the top of the key. The shot misses. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Pistons on top, up by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Chris Boucher, also Marvin Bagley out there, and it's Love in at the 1.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Pass to Holland. Back to Wagner. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Gautier. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Pistons lead by 3. There's the triple. And he can't get that one. And the Knicks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Sasser outside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And not to mention they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
Boucher on the screen. Takes a 3. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Pistons lead by 5. Wagner with a screen. The Knicks with the rebound.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. It has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And the layup falls. He's got 21.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And he lobs it up. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Sasser with the ball. Checked by Bagley. And stolen by Bagley.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Pistons making a switch here. Ivy's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Davis is checked in. Pass to Holland. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Such a growing part of Ivy's game. Encouraging to see him pick up assists like that.
We're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Clock at 6. Back to Boucher. Let's go with a 3. Sasser with a rebound.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Boucher for 3. And And they get it back. Back to Davis. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Davis has gotten his first basket of the night.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Wagner with a screen. Wide open. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Back to Boucher. The free throw drops for Boucher. He's off on the second. Detroit leading by 5. Ivy, left side. Wagner on the wing for 3. Drains the triple. Wagner's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Wagner with a screen on Bridges. Towns against Ivy. Kicks it out to Wagner. Pass to Sasser. Back to Wagner. 4-3. That one no good.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
So for the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Wagner, and Cade Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Kolek. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Kolek. Pass to Bridges. Releases. No good there. Off the double clutch.
That's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Cunningham outside. No good on the triple.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Pass to Anunoby from behind the arc. The rebound by Detroit.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Now Cunningham. Here's Holland. Fades and shoots. Again, the Pistons score. Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. He's feeling it. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Hart with a screen on Ivy. Bridges passes to Hart. No good with a layup. Detroit leading by 7. Ivy with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Holland for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. To end the cold spell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And the Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Ivy outside. Thompson against Hart. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Three-pointer. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's Kolek. Pass to Hart. Here's Towns. Back to Hart. Towns on a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kolek. Fires for 3. He's off on that one. Unloads. Off the left rim and out. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Stewart, a screen on Bridges. Kicks it out to Cunningham. The 3-ball, no problem for Cade.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Anunoby against Thompson, and Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Hart. Hart's got assist number 5 here tonight. Ivy with the ball. Pass to Thompson. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Bridges. That ties the game.
And Bridges elevating his game. Woo!
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Now here's Cunningham, picked by Stewart. It's Cunningham with a drive. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Kolek.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he should, despite the miss. No defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, so impressive.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
In a close game, every point matters. Terrific focus at the line there to help them keep pace.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth. Now Cunningham. Stewart outside. Looking to win the run. And finished off by Stewart.
Oh, man, Stewart being the guy to come through. That's a shot.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's good. 2 points. Bridges has got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Ivy against Bridges. Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. 30 points in the game.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
New York making a switch here. Here's Kolek. With the fadeaway. That one rolls around and rims out. Here's the Pistons with the ball. 34 seconds left in the game.
And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick two and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
The three is up. Misses the tray.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. A huge victory for them, knotting this series. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And so this one is it.